you ought to see what Sam just brought home. Don't tell me it's another truck. Man, you gotta come look at this thing. What is it? Oh. Boys, come on, boy. Look at it. Did you just look at it? What a piece of crap. Did you look at that? What a pile of crap. This isn't a junkyard. Why'd you bring that thing here? To be fair, you do have a bunch of junk trunks here. All right, Beavis, that's not the point. Don't distract me. This thing's a piece of junk. Why'd you bring it here? Come on, guys. Really, look at it. It's a solid truck. It's got a 5-speed, 4x4. So what? It's a piece of junk Dodge with a 5-speed. What do you think? It's worth $1 million? Beavis is right. That thing's not a very good looking truck. Come on. May not be worth $1 million, but it's worth something. Pop the hood. It ain't got no hood. Beavis is right again. Where's your hood? You talk about no hood. I find the hood blew off when the last owner didn't latch it. I got it. It's up. It's up on the trailer. But just look. Come on, look at it. Just look. You'll see. What's it say here? Ah, oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that'll do right there. Good job, Sam. You the man. Well, thanks, boys. I really appreciate that. I think I found ourselves a winner. Kinda. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, well, we are going after another project. Might be the worst condition project I've ever even considered getting before. It's bad. It requires taking my gooseneck to pick it up. If that says enough right there about what we're gonna get. Plus the intro I already planned in my mind that you guys will no doubt have seen by now. Should give it away. But man, what a pile. And the fact that I'm gonna use this should tell you guys even more about it. Come on, baby. Help if I knew what I was doing. All right, good boy. We got power, we got battery. We gotta grab a grinder. I know what you're thinking. What do I need a grinder for? Well, I need a grinder for the same reason I need the trailer. The truck, the truck doesn't move. So. All right, actually, let me explain that just a little bit better. It moves, but only a 2-wheel drive. The transfer case, boom. And I got like 8 transfer cases laying around from all these automatic swaps. Only needs one piece to put it on a stick shift truck, so we're gonna make a deal on it. But before we leave, a message from our sponsors, and that sponsor is Get the F Out of My Driveway. Meanwhile, should I bump him? Where is this guy? Get the Some people, I swear, are like, what the hell? I think I was a little over the top on that one. I can't get actually out of the gate to close the gate if somebody's blocking the driveway. Just barely enough room for me and a gooseneck right here. Let's see what he says. Some bald guy messing with this trailer is heavy. Holy crap. Wow. I've been hauling the 12 around today on the little trailer. This trailer's got some meat to it. I'm pulled over here and wait for Dad. He's come help me at this mission while I'm blocking. It looks like a place that's for sale, so I don't think there's any traffic out this. I don't know if it's a business or a residence, but anyway, story at this truck, transfer case blown up, gonna grind the, got the cutoff wheel on the grinder. We're gonna cut the transfer case chain so that I can drive the truck without the chain winding up and probably, I don't know, grenading even more stuff and making the truck even more undrivable. I just want to drive it down the guy's nasty driveway and probably get towed up this little crappy hill of an even driveway, partway, private road thing. And so that's why Dad's out here, because it's like a four-wheel drive mobber, and we're out four-wheel drive. So, man, I had Red Bull. I'm a little anxious, and the sun's going down. I'm getting tired of the sun going down so early on me. It's killing me. Well, it's got one of those, and it's got no hood. And yeah, the battery is dead, so it's getting closer though. When you should have had her on a charger, we were losing sunlight. You wait till you see the transfer case. I took the front drive shaft off. The when I'm not here, I'll say why, what happened to it. Well, now we got 2 sets of cables hooked up to Dad's truck, and waited for that wait to start light turn off so that I could actually have some power. The grid heat takes so much. Well, we were running out of daylight, and I said, screw it. I'm gonna coast it down the hill, and then the uphill, it's pretty nasty that Dad came out here to tow me up. He's just gonna tow me up it with a dead truck because the damn thing wouldn't start. I was out here like a week ago and looked at this truck, and it fired up no problem then, but it's just been sitting and sitting and sitting. He hadn't started it. The brake pedal is, I'm pushing on it hard because there is no power, and the battery's dead enough that the annoying buzzer isn't working, so that's good. But I'm glad this downhill isn't super long. We got a long uphill, but so far the transfer case with the chain just rolling around in there, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll insert it here and then show it to you full-heartedly later on when we get to the house. But it grenaded. The guy, he did not service the truck, obviously, and oh, I gotta make this corner. The oh shit! All the bolts fell out of the drive shaft that went into the yoke on the transfer case, and he had one on there and it broke. That is definitely what happened, because I only pulled one bolt out and the rest were not sheared off. They were non-existent. All right, Aus's truck is, why every time I start to film, we're going around a corner. One-handed steering with no power steering sucks. Anyway, we got that 20,000 pound pull rope up there hooked around something underneath this truck, and Dad's kindly got it in second gear, high range. Oh, it feels like second. It feels like we're hauling butt. But he's pulling me out of here. Just look at the paint job. The paint job left the building, and then the new paint job left the building as well. He kept telling me, he's like, you got like 200 bucks worth of fuel in that thing. And I was like, dude, the fuel light's on. Damn, who's driving? You guys are welcome. Commitment to the shot. And first gear is actually faster than you think it is. Oh, this is neutral gear on this truck. Oh, I wasn't recording. Have to back up, do it again. Yeah. Didn't get to drive the truck up there, but I did really expect to be pulled up most of that, because that road was just a piece of garbage. Yeah. Hooked it on the sway bar. Biggest thing I could see that was, I don't know, them older trucks didn't come with a tow hook right in the front like the newer ones do. Which ways what? Winch appears to be working. Alright, here. You want to hit the brakes, or you want me to run the brakes? The reason we're loading it backwards is because, well, we drove it up the hill forwards and coasted it back here onto the trailer. Parking brake is on. It works pretty good. Not better than what my winch can pull. Harbor Freight, 12,000 pounder. You good? Damn, what the hell? No, you're good. Come on, winch. Turn to the right. That's plenty. Jeez, I put my face shield down. Straighten her out. Left. That's plenty right there, that's straight. All right, now you're about to coast, so. Got your foot, make sure it's on there good. All right, whoa, shit. Oh, it's still moving. All right, go a little bit more, probably like a foot. Okay, that's good. The engine's out that way. Go another 6 inches. All right, go ahead, put her in gear. Put it in 4-wheel for me, would you? Oh, 4-wheel low. All right, appreciate it. Just so you guys can see, let me crawl up underneath there. The transfer case as El separated. Well, I mean, that's oh, El separado. Sorry, my Spanish is a little bit off. Sorry, Hoss. All right, let's get her strapped down. Are my gloves in there? God dang, she's loaded. Let's go. Oh, you ready to go home, Boone? I am 100% ready to go home. It's exhausting. A lot of weirdos around here. Think I'm following somebody that might have had a few too many in trying to drive home. I don't know if he knows, but he's supposed to stay off the double yellow line. He's pretty much been on that line for the last like mile or so. Maybe he's not intoxicated, because that takes talent just staying on the line. He was swerving. Oh, he's in the other lane. Oh crap. Figure I better film him before he gets away out in the bushes and I didn't capture it. What are you supposed to do if there's a drunk guy in front of you? What's the protocol for that? Flash your lights at him? Call somebody? But then what are they gonna do? They chase him down? Are you allowed to pit maneuver a drunk guy? Is it a thing? Look at him, he's way over there. Oh, that'd be something if he comes down the hill and hits my new fence. Better catch it on camera. He made it. Made it home! Hello everybody, welcome back down to, well, the split personality garage. My name is Sam, and Beavis and Butthead, they left. They're not going to discourage me from buying a new 12 valve like every other week, because, well, first of all, this one, it just came at some weird timing. I had been looking for a truck like this, maybe not as beat up as this pile is, but a good running 12 valve, clean title. Didn't care about the stick shift being in there. Probably automatic would have worked. I wanted it for the engine, and or something I could fix up for my dad. But literally the day after, bought that for dad, got him a super clean 12 valve. Loved that truck. The day after we brought that one home, my buddy called and said, hey Sam, one of my friends, he's got a 12 valve Dodge, 4-wheel drive. He's got some issues with the transfer case. He's looking to sell it because he needs a new set of wheels. So I went out there just to investigate. I heard the truck was kind of beat up. I did not think it was going to be this bad. And, you know, going out there, I really wanted to find an engine for Grandma's truck so that I could have it going, you know, at a reasonable time frame, because rebuilding an engine with my schedule would be slow. So I figured, what the heck? For the price I got this thing for, the engine is worth it. And now that you know, I'm not trying to haggle on the price, the biggest selling point with these trucks is obviously the engine. If this did not have a 12 valve Cummins engine in it, this truck would be absolutely worthless. Worthless, maybe $100 truck. Like generous, like if it had good tires on it, it would be a $100 truck. But other than that, complete crap. So it's got the 12 valve in it, and in his ad, they failed to mention that it had a 5-speed in it. So a lot of people are jumping at the engine, did not know it had a 5-speed swap in there. When we did Tyler's truck, my buddies, we did a 5-speed swap in his 97. We found a deal for the whole package. It was 2,000 bucks. It came with shifter, tower, all the linkage, all that stuff, drive shafts, NV4500, transfer case, and all the pedals for $2 grand. And I've sold these engines for $2 grand. Paid just about 2,500 bucks for the whole package. So there's $4 to $5 grand technically worth of crap underneath there if you were to part it out and got honest to God reasonable rates for the stuff. But I don't know about how the truck's going to shake out, because I actually kind of enjoy a regular cab for a work truck. I priced out, you can get hood skin things for it, like, man, it's like 300 bucks for both sides. The outer shell, the doors are great shape. Obviously the bed is just going to get run over by an excavator. And like I showed you guys, the transfer case had been broken. But it's kind of funny, the transfer case, the old light duty 241, that'd be cool if I just had them lying around. I have so many of these things, and all I need to change on this is the input shaft. I need to change it to a 29 instead of 23 spline, and it'll bolt right into this truck. And I'm driving it around right now with that busted transfer case. I don't want to mob it too hard and further damage anything, but this thing fires up like a champ. So I'm gonna let you guys, you know, put your comments below if I should just fix this thing up. Like I said, the cab is solid. There's a couple things that kind of pissed me off. They tried to steal the back windows before I got there. If he watches these videos, sorry brother, but that was kind of uncalled for. I didn't appreciate that, because nevertheless, you know, my offer stood for the whole truck, and the tailgate left the building somewhere. But all in all, straight frame, clean title, pre-smog California 12 valve. There's a couple things underneath I need to work on, but I'm gonna slap a transfer case in it and put it around and see how that goes. If I don't like it, then maybe we'll just part it out. But comment below, should I part it out or should I fix it with a flatbed? And hell, this fender is perfectly fine. I only need to, hell, damn, I got a fender for it right there. I robbed the stuff for grandma's truck, because that I need to work on poor grandma's truck. But anyway guys, comment below, part it out or salvage the truck. I'm pretty much partial to trying to get this truck back up and running, because I hate to see something good die. And one quick note, the truck does have 250,000 miles on it, and I made the joke several times to the guy that I bought it from, and I said the Dodge is a shipping crate that the Cummins engine comes in. But you guys look at this truck with 250,000 miles on it. It is completely thrashed, beat out, wore out, body wise. Stuff's been ran into it. I'm sure the drivetrain suffered, but 250,000 miles, and you guys say Dodges are crap at $250,000. But you come over and look at this one. This one has 275,000 miles on it, and you tell me this thing's a piece of crap. The door hinges haven't even fatigued. They're still solid. They haven't wavered. The engine fires up true as it did day one. Apart from a couple gaskets and seals, these trucks will hold together as well as you treat them. But that one left nothing on the table as far as body wise, but I think I can bring this thing back and make something cool out of it. Maybe a service truck, something I can kind of mob around in, because I kind of like that regular cab. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Old son, my fence blew over in the wind, so I can go fix that. But we got ourselves a good deal here, guys. As far as pricing goes on these trucks, they are now literally, you could look at just straight engines on Craigslist all day long, and you could probably get more for the engine that's in the truck than I paid for it. So realistic standards, not trying to hype up the trucks. I understand they are unreasonably priced, and it's just like muscle cars, they ain't make them anymore. If you want one and you got money and somebody's got one that you like for a high price tag, you can haggle, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, you want what you want, and you're gonna pay to get what you want, because it's your own money. You worked your ass off for it. You do what you want with it. Anyway guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Hit them buttons for me. Later.